Welcome back, everybody, to Whale Talks Wrestling, episode 87. We got a couple different things to get here today. We're going to talk about AEW Rampage, The First Dance, NXT TakeOver 36, one of my favorite shows. The show is so good, and SummerSlam, which never happened. But let's get into it with AEW Rampage, The First Dance. I don't know why this was called The First Dance when it wasn't the first episode. The other one was. This was actually episode number 2. But we all knew the big gimmick of this. It was the return of CM Punk, and I'm gonna start right now. I am not the biggest CM Punk fan. I enjoy his wrestling. I like his promos, but I don't like him as a person. But I'm very, very happy for everyone, all his fan base and whatever. And like I said, I'm here to enjoy his matches. You guys can enjoy everything else that's not for me. But I don't want to be one of these fake people who go, oh my god, CM Punk. That's not me. But he starts off the show, massive pop, of course, freaking. I respect it. So, Colt's personality actually stayed. The static was a little different in the beginning. But, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of him coming out to this song. I like the song a lot, but it's never been like, oh, this is a great wrestling theme. You know what I mean to me? Like, I would have rather him have the Fire Burns, which is like 100 times better to me for him. Basically, he cuts a promo, says he's here to stay. We get the anti-WWE promo, like usual. Basically says he could not stay in the place that made him sick in the first place. Talks about Ring of Honor. I like the Ring of Honor talk because that's when I was really a big fan of him, was the whole Ring of Honor when he had the cool other song. Darby and Sting are watching from afar, and then CM Punk ends up giving everyone ice cream bars. Well, I'm like, he's pretty much everything he wanted to do in WWE and didn't do it. So, like I said, the match with Darby should be good. I still get the strangest feeling Darby's gonna win. It doesn't really matter, honestly, because Darby gets a big rub just from being in there. And, like, he's CM Punk's first match in 7 years, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like I said, the pop alone was worth it. Like, there was people crying in the crowd. There's one guy crying everyone was making fun of. Felt bad for the guy. But, yeah, I thought as a return, it was booked perfectly. He came out, soaked it all in, cut his promo, dipped. Pretty plain and simple. Private Party versus Lucha Express for the tag team eliminator. They love having these eliminator tournaments with like 2 or 3 matches. I don't never understand that. If you're gonna have a tournament, go all the way. At least have like 8 matches or something. Jungle Boy is getting better and better and better, man. He's legit becoming one of my favorite wrestlers out there. Jungle Boy takes Cassidy's head off of a clothesline, that little rebound thing he does, tags in Luchasaurus. We get a Canadian Destroyer off the shoulders of Luchasaurus. So it's a Canadian Destroyer, basically, electric chair, kind of like a doomsday device, Canadian Destroyer. I feel like that's the only way I can say it. Shooting star press to the outside by Quinn to Luchasaurus. Matt takes out Marco Stunt. They hit their really cool double team. Like, he tosses him up and backwards and he catches him with a power bomb. The Thoracic Express? I don't even know the name of it. It just looks dope. Good for them. Like I said, it's been a while since seeing Private Party actually do something. Jade Cargill versus Kira Hogan. Jade wins ASAP. Jaded. Wish it was more of a match, but they keep the push going, so that's okay. Because it goes, basically she said in her promo before the match, I'm not going to end it quick. I'm going to take my time. And then she ended in 2 seconds. I'm just like, okay. John Moxley versus little Daniel Garcia. Oh, man, Moxley is killing this man. Saito suplex. Garcia's trying to come at Mox's knee. Double German suplex to Garcia. House of Pain sharpshooter, which looked really cool by Garcia. Mox turns it into the bully choke for the win. 2.0 attacks Darby and Sting to make the save. Like I said, this was a whatever show. No one gave really I really like Private Party Luchasaurus. I mean, the Lucha Express. But this was all about the CM Punk debut, and I think they knocked it out the park. Like I said, not for me, but I think they did a really good job at making him seem like a star. So I think WWE did a pretty good job.